The Utah Jazz are another organization that needs to just be banned from basketball. And Will Hardy is the biggest joke in the sport. So John Collins is going to double Kevin Durant. Okay, cool. So Keontae George, you need to be, as soon as John Collins goes to double, you need to rotate over to Royce O'Neal. And then Lauri Markkanen would rotate up, John Collins would come to the block, and Walker Kessler would have to come to the corner. Let's just count the rotations. None. Why are ratings down? Maybe because Will Hardy has a job. Again, why are ratings down? Because Will Hardy's employed. Keontae George is a stagger screen, should be going under the first, over the second, and Walker Kessler needs to be attached to Nurkic with his arms extended so Devin Booker can't curl right off these. Keontae George goes over and then under, and Walker Kessler's nowhere. So Devin Booker curls right off this for three. Just get rid of the Utah Jazz. This is another NBA franchise that needs to go. And Will Hardy should be homeless and broke. It's another down screen. Walker Kessler, what are you doing? Like, you don't work on this at all. Walker Kessler needs to have his arms extended so Royce O'Neal cannot curl and John Collins can get over the screen. Let's see where Walker Kessler is. Nowhere. So Royce O'Neal curls right off this. I guess this now brings help from the block, so Kevin Durant's open down low. Look at Will Hardy just standing here. A deaf, mute, brain-dead individual. John Collins is coming all the way down in help. This is a mismatch with Keontae George guarding Devin Booker. Your help's in the middle of the floor. I need to be up keeping Devin Booker to the middle of the floor. Where there's help, where there's help, where there's help. Look at Keontae George. You have help standing right here, but he doesn't know about it. You're letting Devin Booker go baseline, away from the help. Will Hardy is a criminal. He should be in jail, Guantanamo Bay. Just count the mistakes. This is AAU basketball. This is a criminal. Will Hardy should be in jail. John Collins needs to be chasing over the top of this down screen. You do not go up the gut like this. You just went up the gut. So now how are we going to guard this ball screen right here? I would certainly want to ice this screen. Keep Kevin Durant to the sidelines. Now when Nurkic rolls, I have multiple defenders and backside help. Nope, you're in drop coverage. And by the way, what do you want Colin Sexton to do? If he steps up and backside help, Tyus Jones is wide open for three. Will Hardy's a criminal and should be in jail for life. Look at this. This is AAU basketball. Will Hardy should be in jail. Lauri Markkanen, what are you doing? There's no screen being set. Could you just stay with your man? Why is Lauri Markkanen switching? There was no screen. So now there's no one to guard this down screen. Grayson Allen's just going to curl right off this, into the paint, draw help, round and round we go. Same thing, and it's just coaching. Will Hardy should be in jail, but who enables it? Adam Silver enables it. Dwayne Wade, who owns this team, enables it. Danny Ainge, who's a complete waste of space, enables it. Isaiah Collier, you need to chase over the top of this down screen right here. Must chase over the top. Cannot go up the gut. Again, you go up the gut. It's just coaching. Will Hardy should be in jail. More coaching. Just a poorly coached mess. Kyle Filipowski, your man, is clearly coming up to set a flare screen. I need to be screaming right now, flare, flare, flare. So Isaiah Collier knows this. So he knows, I got to get up and over the top of this screen. No one says anything. Isaiah Collier is going smush right into this flare screen. Grayson Allen, open. You can't even make this up. Keontae George just got switched onto Kevin Durant. Okay, fine. So you got to get low. You got to battle for position. Like, you can't just in the middle of this play with Kevin Durant being one pass away say, hurry up, let's switch back. That's not how this whole thing works. Why is Will Hardy not in jail? Jazz are in a zone. Of course it's terrible. Keontae George, why are you staring at the ball? This is not your area of the zone. This is your area of the zone right here. So when Kevin Durant curls off the screen, you need to be ready to switch on him. What is Keontae George doing? Look at this. Prison, Will Hardy. Look at this. You wonder why ratings are down. Why is Devin Booker allowed to just come off the screen and be wide open? Will Hardy's destroyed the NBA. This is a criminal. Okay, Colin Sexton should be underneath the three-point line. I need to ice this screen. Get up and keep Devin Booker to the sidelines. No place for Nurkic to roll. Colin Sexton should be in backside help. At least Lauri Markkanen is. Nope. Look at this Jazz pick-and-roll defense. This could be a homeless person off the street. Come off a screen, be wide open. Now the Jazz just aren't even guarding screens. Look at, these are all criminals who should be in jail. Like, I would ice this screen again, keep Devin Booker to the sidelines. There's no place for Plumlee to roll to. Backside defender John Collins, Jordan Clarkson, Lauri Markkanen, all in backside help. You don't do anything. Like, nothing happens. Jazz are in a zone. It's criminally terrible. You cannot guard air in a zone. Walker Kessler, you need to be guarding the corner here because when they set this screen, Keontae George is going to have to take the ball. John Collins has to come up to the wing. So Walker Kessler's got to bump him up to the wing. But look at Walker Kessler standing around guarding air. Wings wide open. How is this an NBA team? How does someone pay a single penny to watch this crap? Colin Sexton, again, this is your area of the zone. Lauri Markkanen's got the wing. What is Colin Sexton doing? Stay up top. Why? What? You just can't make this stuff up. Colin Sexton's coming over to help. So could Colin Sexton say something? God forbid a coach. Keontae George can't overplay the middle of the floor. You want Devin Booker coming into the middle of the floor where there's help. Look at Keontae. You're overplaying where your help is. So now you're letting him spin baseline away from any help. Criminals. Will Hardy. When you have a criminal organization, and the Utah Jazz are a criminal organization, this is what happens. You can't let Devin Booker go baseline. Again, Keontae George is waiting to help. So we're up. This is the only place Devin Booker's going to, right? Keontae George can just stunt. He can recover. If you let Devin Booker go baseline away from where the help is, now Lauri Markkanen's got to leave the corner right here. So when he comes to double, Colin Sexton can't step up on Jusuf Nurkic, or this pass is going to be right open to Tyus Jones. You put your defense in rotation. Easy. This is so sad, and Adam Silver and Danny Ainge allow this. Jusuf Nurkic is setting a down screen. Where's Walker Kessler? You need to be attached with your arms extended so Kevin Durant can't curl. You're nowhere. Kevin Durant's curling right off this. Keontae George is going to be late to get in the gaps because as soon as this pass gets made, you need to rotate down now. So you let Kevin Durant curl again off a down screen, and Keontae George is just standing here, late to rotate down, so you're never in that gap. Colin Sexton is coming to double here. The only reason you double is to get Kevin Durant's dribble picked up so he can't dribble anymore. It looks like Bryce Sensabaugh is going to X out onto Devin Booker, and then Colin Sexton would just rotate down and Lauri Markkanen goes to the corner. But Colin Sexton goes to double, and Kevin Durant's dribble's still alive. So you did nothing there. And the Jazz have zero idea how to guard away from the ball. Zero. Isaiah Collier wants to play in the gaps right here. So I need to be up the line, first of all, with my feet set. Stop. Up the line. If my feet are set, I can stunt, and then I'll be able to recover. But Isaiah, first of all, you're not up the line, and look at your feet. You're going towards the ball right now as this pass is getting kicked out. You have no chance to get out now. This is unbelievable. Will Hardy shouldn't be coaching a fourth grade basketball team. If a fourth grade basketball coaching job came open, Will Hardy should not be hired to coach that team. Lauri Markkanen, down screen, must chase over the top, can never go up the gut. It's so sad, but Adam Silver allows this. Danny Ainge allows this. Dwayne Wade allows this. This criminal enterprise that is Will Hardy. Great defense originally from the Jazz. Keontae George loads up and help. Walker Kessler finally is keeping Devin Booker to the middle of the floor. So they're going to swing it to the wing. Keontae George does a great job recovering. Once this pass gets swung back to Devin Booker, though, Keontae George is right back in help. Why is Walker? He's in help. Is anyone telling him this? What? Just get up and guard. Don't gamble. The help is still in the middle of the floor, just like it was. But instead, Walker Kessler's coming out and gambling for no reason.